Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Chrissy Crosser. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a while since I've been here, so I have a lot to share with you. Today's video is going to be of recent happy mails that I have received that I really am super excited to share with you. In the time I've been away, I haven't been idle either. I've been quite busy and I have a few things to share with you, but I will make those into other videos. So today let's start out and let me show you what I have been blessed with receiving over recent times. First of all, I received this. This was a prize from a little secret giveaway that Kristin from Second Chance Creations had on her channel before Christmas, and I was the lucky recipient of one of Krista's lovely prizes. And it's this little garden journal that she's created, and it's such a sweet little journal. Here she's got her label and lots of sweet. She's made this one from envelopes, and lots of sweet little things she's added to it. This is a pen actually tucked in there, and little envelopes, places to put things. Just a sweet little journal. So, card here, plant related. So in the back she's got a pocket with a tag here, and yeah, so that was lovely. And along with that came this sweet little card. I really love that. I think she's cut pieces from maybe magazines or something and just stitched them all together in a patchwork style. So effective. And also she'd put in this lovely little pocket that she's created. I'll just open that to show you. Isn't it sweet? Out of vintage linen, and I think she's crocheted that little flower. It's a little embellishment there, and a beautiful little vintage, I think it's more of a napkin than a handkerchief, but that went in there. So thank you, Krista, for that. That was really lovely. I'll link all these people's channels that I'm sharing things with you today. Next up, I received this a while back, but I do want to share it with you. This was a surprise rack from lovely Andrea Morrison. Andrea doesn't do videos, but she does. She's quite active on Instagram. So this is handmade paper, and isn't that amazing? It's got leaves, two different ones, leaves covering the paper. I think that's amazing. So there's that, and then there was this beautiful feather. I love feathers, and she sent me this beautiful piece of feather white boho paper. I just love that. Thank you so much, Andrea, for thinking of me and sending me these beautiful papers. And then I had another rack, and this was from the lovely Carol from Oak House Journals. I'm sure many of you will know these ladies I'm speaking of, but I will link them below. If you don't, do go over and have a look on their channels. Carol, this arrived after Christmas, which with the mail at the moment wasn't surprising, but I just was so delighted to get this. It was most unexpected, and she'd made this beautiful, beautiful card. Isn't that just lovely? And this tag, oh, I just looked at it in awe. Carol's used techniques on here that I have no idea how she's done it, but look at this winter wonderland, beautiful, beautiful tag. This gossamer fine sari organza, and sweet, sweet, delicate beads here, and it's just exquisite. Carol's work is just you know, so much attention to detail. So thank you so much, Carol, for thinking of me, and that's just lovely. Now this next beautiful happy mail I received from lovely Nancy. And Nancy, I'm going to try and attempt to say your name, and I do hope I say it correctly. Nancy Lemieux, I think is how you pronounce it, but forgive me if I haven't pronounced that correctly, but just wait. I'll show you this one first. Beautiful paper that it came in. This one. Look at this. Isn't this just the sweetest? It's a little heart, and on the back Nancy tells me she found it in an antique store, and a repurposed old gift. She basted it onto the card, and she's made it into a little pocket, and look what she's filled it with. It's got these gorgeous little bells on it. She's filled it with all these little antique vintage sewing haberdashery things, needles, 2 lots of needles, beautiful. They'll be so useful actually. They've got a good eye, so they're easy to see, to thread. These lovely, look, these green baker-like buttons and tatting with Christmas colours. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. Some old shoelaces for men's and boys' high shoes. That would be great to use in a masculine journal. Rick Rack. More beautiful buttons. Genuine pearl. Isn't that lovely? I'll enjoy using these, or maybe I'll just keep them like that. They look so nice on the card. And this beautiful piece of, you can tell this is vintage or antique lace. Isn't that just lovely? gorgeous. And then there was this little piece of linen, little tray cloth maybe. You can tell it's very old. Very old. It's fine. It's like it's worn, and I love that. So if that wasn't enough on its own, look at this. Oh, I still just look at this in awe. I'll move the paper aside and just zoom out a little so you can get a better view. Look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Nancy wrote me a wonderful letter and said that she loves all things vintage, and this is what she's created for me. Nancy does, well, she does have a channel, but she doesn't post videos, and Nancy, I really think you need to post videos because your work is just beautiful, and I know that everyone would love to see it. But let me have the privilege of sharing this book with you. She's covered it with the lace doily, layered that with cheesecloth, and this beautiful image here. The colour combinations in this book are just wonderful. She's got this little collection here of vintage buttons, or antique buttons actually. Look at this one with the brass back on it. This tiny piece of delicate trim here, and she's coloured the seam binding to tone with the colours of the journal, and that's the back. And inside, oh, it's just gorgeous, and it smelled so beautiful. Still smells so beautiful. I don't know what Nancy's used to make it smell so lovely, but it certainly does. Her choice of colours and papers and that she's put together is just incredible. I just love it, Nancy. I do. I just love it. Look, she's got all these lovely little, it's just the way she's put everything together. You know, it's just so much attention to detail. Little bows, and the way she's wrapped this seam binding. And this idea of the photo corners, and they're clearly vintage, you know, photo corners, and she's used those to attach her cards. And here again, look at this little glitter on there. And I love the way Nancy does the aging on her the backs of all her journal cards. It's very it's just lovely. And here she's got this sheet of practice. Practice makes perfect in everything you do. Now look at that writing. Nancy does Spencerian script, and she's her writing has given me the idea that I want to try and learn to do that as well. Just beautiful. Here she's got part of an envelope as a corner tuck spot. And the postcard here. Look at that. See her aging. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so genuine looking. And that just tucks in there. And the colours that she's used. And all throughout the book she's got little surprises, like a little gift to open. And here, in this one, I don't want to take that, oh, I will, I'll take that carefully off. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. But there's more buttons. Just, isn't that gorgeous? Two lots of buttons. Look at this gorgeous card that they're on. Beautiful pearl buttons. And here is more. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Antique with brass, I think it's brass backs on them. I just love that. I never find anything like that. And then there's another sheet of that practice sheet for the script writing. I'll put those back afterwards so it's not too... and here's this gorgeous paper. Lovely, lovely colours. And then things like this, just a little piece of antique lace tucked in behind this beautiful image. Oh, I love it, Nancy, I really do. Now let me show you this. This is just incredible. In the center of the signature she has these scissors, scissor charm attached, and this lovely thread on a spool. And here, just wait till I show you this. This is printed on a vellum, but look at this. Her beautiful handwriting. Look, in here she's got these needles here and all these lovely little tags in a pocket, but the needles are from Nancy found them in a local antique store in Michigan. The label stated they were patented August 1914, and these were a sewing basket staple and in great shape for being 106 years old. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much, Nancy, for sharing with me. Just lovely. This journal is an absolute treasure. And then just, you know, a little piece of lace attached there. And gorgeous cards. She certainly has managed to achieve a wonderful vintage look. And here she has written me on onion paper. I won't read it to you, but a lovely letter. Beautiful. And a piece of ephemera in there. Another gorgeous card. Look how she has done that card with, you know, it's just gorgeous. And throughout the book she has written in her beautiful Spencerian script little things. Just, it makes it so personal. And in here there is, you know, these little touches throughout. You just don't know what, you know, what she's tucked in, and you come across all these beautiful little surprises. Look at this antique trims, and I love the way she's done that unique way of presenting it. So there's all these little surprise gifts within this journal. I love that. And here she's got the nice list, and she's got my name on it. Thank you, Nancy. And in here was some little Christmas stamps. Beautiful. I love that paper clip too, and the little heart shape. Gorgeous. I love the way you've draped the cheesecloth around there, Nancy. And here, look, isn't that fabulous? Oh, I would be just so happy if I could, when I do this, try and learn how to do this script, that if I could write like that. You know, handwriting is a dying art, isn't it? And in this glassine bag there's another beautiful piece of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful old fine lace. And this Nancy has told me that she put the you know, the gloss on it to make it like a locket, and just attach that beautiful little piece of tatting to it. And that goes in there, and she signed the back. Oh yes, beautiful, Nancy. I hope you would I hope you might be open to consider doing videos. I know that we would all love to see your work. It's exquisite, and I feel so privileged to have received this journal, and thank you so much to all the ladies that I have shared these beautiful random acts of kindness and happy mails from. Thank you so much for sharing with me. I feel truly privileged, and thank you everyone for taking time to spend with me today, and hopefully I'll be back soon to share with you the other things that I have been creating that I would like to share with you. So until then, bye for now.